Hey there folks, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV as Portugal. So in the last episode we took some provinces from Castile, specifically Madrid and Castilla la Vieja, as well as Tyrol over here, which actually means, yeah, we have all of their holdings in Genoa. Gives us a very minor increase in our total trade power over here. God, I feel like we've got to be getting pretty close to the point where we can move our trade capital over into Genoa. But the thing is, that costs Diplo points, and I don't want to do that earlier than it is actually beneficial, because I don't want to lose 200 Diplo points, well, 400 Diplo points by the time you change back, and 600 by the time you do it again. That's a full technology, as it turns out. But yeah, generally we are who we are. No, that's something else entirely. We are just we are just kind of building up and that sort of thing. Alright, so that's going to be 12 to 12, 12 to 12, 15, 4, 4. Alright, that's cool. Build some more cannons, which is a pretty good answer to most problems. Most problems you can have. In terms of tech, when we have the points, I could go ahead and take admin tech. I could try to hang out and see if we can get a neighbor bonus on Diplotech, but all the time I wait, we're not gaining the additional money, which is worth noting. Let's see, so that'll be 3. Where are those transports, by the way? Have they sunk already? Alright, alright. They currently have not sunkified. So we've got that going for us. Figuring on what we're going to do with them when they get back. Holy crap! I forgot to send that colonist, didn't I? Whoops! All right, so that will give us that'll give New Portugal a contiguous border between Delaware and their lands down here. Also will allow them to touch the Miami, which I'm going to bring some troops over and help them beat the Miami, take their lands over, and then that should give them enough development and enough, contiguous borders and all that, that they should be able to sort of be self-sustaining from there, while I go and build up like Brazil, sort of do the same thing, get them at least a contiguous border. We'll have them warify with these with the natives to strengthen, and somewhere through there we're going to come down here and we're going to do terrible things. Terrible, terrible things to the natives down in Mexico. We're going to pretend we're their god, and their god wants their money. Very interesting, that. Good. Good. Also, at some point, we're going to need to, to colonize down here. Very interesting. And work our way over here. Good times. Alright, the Navy. Alright. Seems like they're gonna do alright for themselves. Down to 21%. Alright. Good. Good. Are these up to 90% yet? They are. Alright, so Tarragona, 12, 18. Let's go ahead and put the guy here. And hope they fire soon. 49 years is not too far off. I could move them off of Tarragona and see if that wouldn't maybe possibly speed things up. Still no neighbor bonus. I'm gonna give it long enough to basically max out, and then past that, yeah, reinforcements are troublesome. Naval controller, still not really something, because this is flat, right? Fire? Fire, please. Bliss? Blocks? And then slavery has gone away, so that'll increase our tariffs. That's good. Do we still have the bonus opinion, though? We do! Hooray! Oh my. Well, that's embarrassing. Alright, let's improve with Portuguese Mexico, because they're new. And we've topped off the Pope this year, right? Yeah. Yeah. Brazil's, actually they're coming along pretty well on that, so that's cool. Alright, in terms of colonies, you don't have one? Or, yeah. There we go. Good. Good, good, good. Things seem to be pretty much okay. Oh god, you can't actually hold 26 dudes, can you? Fair enough. Fire? Fire, please. Plix? Plox? Please? Ah. What? What? I mean, clearly we can't just march there. So, on the boats. Boats bring you up there. Of course he did. Of course he did. Alright, it hasn't been long enough for me to do another one, right? Not a conquistador. Nope. Well, isn't that just poop soup? The answer is yes. The answer is yes, that is in fact the poop soup. And because I can only hire one, I will make it a conquistador. Alright, alright. That could be worse. Not as good as the other one was, but it could be worse. I mean, they're going to take this in 11 days. Wait, what? What did you, what? Hunting pirates in Genoa, and you're docked in Delaware? What? What even is this? What even is this? There we go. Alright, and that'll take them to the 8th. So, I mean, I guess technically I could just march on them, but nah, why? Why? Why, I ask you? Go bravely. Hooray. Alright, can I... Important question time. Yes, good. Good times. Alright, dock up. Oh, requests aid. Oh, well, that is a ton of ducats, to be fair. Loyalty. Right, that's 88, so we're way away, so I could... It's not super useful, but it's certainly something. Yeah, 'cause I don't want to pay admin. There we go. And go ahead, because there's no reason to have them losing points, really. I guess I don't have to move them from there. There we go. Alright, New Portugal, what is your force limit? 8. Force limit of 8, you're on 2. Good, good. And by good I mean not that. Decidedly not that. Right, corruption is kind of eating us up. Also, fort maintenance. Right, that you fort, go away. You fort, mothball. There we go. All right, that's some savings. Yeah, all right. That should help significantly with money. Go ahead and hop in there and help out. Good deal. Alright, one of you down to Murcia, one of you up to Tarragona. Where is unhappy? Castilla la Vieja. Sure. Aragonese separatists. Are these also Aragonese separatists? They are. Well then, we'll just go ahead and make them super unhappy. How about that? Alright. And of course, none of that really matters because we're basically being overextended. Yes, we've got a month left, yeah. March. By the way, when does Agitate for Liberty become available? 27, so that's not going to be a concern for quite a while. Yeah, I mean, I don't need this until like 19 years from now, but yeah, but excuse me, but I don't have enough time to take anything else, so to take anything else first and still have that on time, rather. I recall you tomorrow. You're in place, so head to Havana. terms of diplomats, I've got plenty. Let's interact with our subject, New Portugal. If I wanted you to start a war, so there's the Micmac. He can. What even are the Pequot? Interesting. Alright. When can I... Oh, wow. I have wasted a ton of points here. Go ahead and claim Caceres. Alright, but that's fine, because next month I should be able to come on back. Though, to be fair... we'll let that finish. Good, good, good. Alright, we could become Spain now, if we were so inclined. Like I say, that does, potentially. That hurts our relationship with France, but that should not hurt France's relationship of us, except in the case of specific missions that could fire. Now, note, it does not mention here the specific thing about new ideas, so it is possible that we might not have that opportunity. 20%. 7 years. How long actually is that going to last? So for 20 years. I mean, it should be fine. Should, probably, maybe, possibly. Who can say? There's... Right, the only... the only achievements we could get that require us to be actual Portugal, we've already gotten, right? Yeah. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and click this button. And there we go. Portuguese particularist. Really? Right, because they're no longer Castilian separatists. Right. Right. Right, indeed. Right, we're just going to keep Portuguese ideas? Okay, that's fair. Did not remember that to be sure. Continue the Reconquista. Interesting. Colonize the South Continent. There's one province in La Plata. Okay, good. Some good sounding missions. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and take that one about La Plata. Colony population at least 400. Yes, those are so good. under Spain. Yep, okay. Good deal. Alright. They changed names? I mean, it's interesting, but not necessarily what I wanted. Oh well. It's fine. No thank you, no thank you. Wait, what? What? Oh, that's not good. The hell, man? Asked for marriage and got pissed at us all at the same time. That, man, that is distressing, actually. Alright, we're gonna have to finish off one of those. Right. They still in that war? They are. Fair enough. Alright. And then our king died. Alright, well, fair enough. He was 69, I believe. So our new king's 25. He also has 12 total monarch points, which for a human player is really good. For France, that would be below average. Let's see, that's spite. But yeah, 066 is not ideal. Not ideal, but hey, it's still a lot of total points. We'll maybe end up promoting some mercantilism, maybe doing some military development, and that kind of thing. It's unfortunate about the loss of stability that goes along with that, but hey, it's fine. Royal marriage from Savoy. How old is your king? 17? Sure. Sure. So I guess that means that we're back at 4 of 5. Who can I ally? Probably ally Great Britain? Right, they're allied to Austria because they're stupid and terrible and awful in every way. You're ally the Pope, right? Nope, not anymore. Not anymore. Let's see. This is +5. Excuse me, folks. There we go. So I could go ahead and declare war. So that's their capital. Just show superiority. have any idea where the Huron are. Not really. As technically, anything we try to take is going to be unjustified demands, but God, it's going to be really low cost. I mean, what kind of alliance chain could there really be, right? There's no way this is going to bite me. I mean, they're North American natives. How bad could they be? Just setting myself up so hard. Yeah, 250% more expensive? Seriously? It's crazy. Theologian died. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't think he was very old. I mean, I can do math, right? Every 30 years. No, seriously, he was like, even if, I don't remember how old he was. I think he died at like 45 or something ridiculous. That's really young. Why you do this? Why you do this, game? Alright, well. Yeah, we'll take the inflation reduction guy. Actually be pretty happy with it. Not as happy as with the other guy, but hey. We'll make do with what we have. Drop one infantry off. Right. Good. Good. There's the Fox, whom we're also at war with. Okay, the Huron are allied with the Fox and the Miami. Alright. Cool. So we are in total just at war with those three. Alright, fair enough. So there, and there currently have folks. That's good. Oh, seriously? Seriously? Seriously. I guess I probably could and should have seen that coming, but fair enough. There's no way I'm going to get access rights all the way down there. Where are the transports? What are we talking about? June? Alright, that's not actually too bad at all. They might actually beat the troops there. Oh no. Oh honey, no. I dove in a poorly chosen way. %10 local autonomy. Oh, that's awful. That's terrible. That's gonna cost money. I hate having to pay money. Barcelona and Castilla la Vieja. Thank you, France, for being, you know, frickin' France. There we go. There we go. Seriously? Alright. I'll just... Honestly, I'll let you get wiped. I don't really care. And with that, I'm going to call this an episode. Thank you folks for watching. I hope to see you in the next one, where we'll presumably finish sieging Potomac here, and then go deal with the Huron, who somehow are just more than our colonial nation can deal with. Yeah, hope to see you then, folks.